An interpretation of Jessica by Ida Appleroot. In a sea of regret, I am a fish. 1,000 choices a day, 1,000,000 days in a life. Will gives way to our inner voices. Just as candles burn, melt, reform, you start on a path, and by end of day, find yourself in a foreign land, gray. In youth my skin was vibrant, eyes blue, but to anger and bitterness I foolishly clung. I remember little of who I was, like a distant dream or fond memory. Eyes run red, skin pallor and weak, comfort is fleeting, fading into sleep.
An interpretation of Telko Soup by Tembe Bemo. In the beginning, we could see clearly, remembering where we started, seeing what we wanted to become, striving to paint the colors we need, not being afraid to stand up and stand out. Then we all began to fall to pieces. The world starts to turn gray, emptiness, meaningless, colorless, lost in a dark, cold sea, discovering a broken compass, weak and scared, alone and afraid. This is the moment we feel vulnerable. Being thrown around like a rag doll, broken and abused, lost and manipulated, feeling defeated and left for dead.
An interpretation of the ninth wave by Kai-Ku Kyon. View of the humans in the city. What do you mean we're not taking care of the world? We step outside every morning and all we see is our big buildings and blue skies while the birds chirp. What more would we as people want to ask for in life? If we are doing great in our area, then that should mean everything around the world should be doing great as well. Views of the animals. I see ourselves nearly getting thrown off this earth in the near future. Why are we being left for dead and having people support it? Why should they live and we die for the fault of the humans' mistakes in order to take our homes away? What harm have we done for us to be left like this?
이 작품은 2013년 보스턴에서 열린 드로잉 인 더 스트리트 전시회에서 전시되었던 베리 매기의 작품입니다. 뒤에서 제 이야기를 하지 말아주세요. 뒤에서 저를 판단하지 말아주세요. 당신은 제가 착한 사람이라고 생각할지도 몰라요. 당신은 저의 앞모습만 봐왔으니까. 당신은 제가 이기적인 사람이라고 생각할지도 몰라요. 당신은 저의 뒷모습만 봐왔으니까. 당신은 제가 조용한 사람이라고 생각할지도 몰라요. 당신은 저의 오른쪽 모습만 봐왔으니까. 당신은 제가 재미있는 사람이라고 생각할지도 몰라요. 당신은 저의 왼쪽 모습만 봐왔으니까. 저는 가슴 따뜻한 사람이기도 하고 저는 차가운 사람이기도 해요. 저에 대해 잘 알고 있다고 생각하지 말아요. 당신은 모든 나를 알 수 없을 거예요. 나도 모든 나를 알지 못해요. 나에 대해 그렇게 쉽게 이야기하지 마세요. 나를 그렇게 쉽게 판단하지 마세요.
An interpretation of Spiderweb by Deja Selmans. There were plenty before you who were blind to see. You didn't see before you got involved. How deep, how cruel, how far. These lies that stretch with fraud. You struggle for freedom, try to reveal. But the more you unveil, the more you were ensnared. Till you become another part of their scheme, forever lost in the darkness in an everlasting nightmare. You will learn that we live in a dishonest society, where you allow me to take control of your mind, where you ignore the actions with my charming speech, But how arrogant of you to grant me the ability to harm, forever lost in the darkness in an everlasting nightmare.